Good afternoon, everybody. So I can see people are already starting to come on, and welcome to Mr. Beanie. Hi there, Mr. Beanie, and hi there, Cornelia. Yes, I am keeping well, thank you. I've not been on for a couple of weeks because I had a holiday, so back to and I missed the cold weather in the UK. So back to normality now. I'm back on to working on universal spiritualism. So this afternoon, so welcome to this afternoon. So some of you here are familiar with me, so I recognise Cornelia. I'm not sure Izzy. Hi there, Izzy. So welcome to you. I don't think I've met you before, Izzy, on my live. I'm sure there's lots of live that goes on over the various platforms. So if you are new to me, just little thumbs up, let me know that you're there, and start working with you. So hi there, Patrick. And I think I recognise your name, Patrick. I can't remember if I do recognise your name. So I've seen you on Facebook. So hi there, Patrick, to you. And hi there, Donna, to you. So nice to see you back here. And Jodie Jenkins. So hi there, Jodie. So start coming on. Let me know how you are, how you're doing, what sort of day you're having. And also, I say more importantly, not that importantly, but it's nice to know where you're based, basically. So if we put a little flag emoji in your chit chat as well, it'd be nice to let me know which part of the world you are in. Oh, so it's cold in Canada. I'm sure it is cold there for you, Don, at the moment. So yeah, I actually managed to. It's not that nice in the UK at the moment, but I missed all the worst of the cold weather over the weekend. So back in Bournemouth. I do love Bournemouth, Cornelia. I didn't know you come from Bournemouth. See, I many years, many moons ago, I had my honeymoon down in Bournemouth. I do like down there. It's a nice part of the world. So you start coming on again here. And where are we here? So we've got Darlene. Hi there, Darlene. Where are you? Oh, you're now. I want to try and pronounce that because I'm not going to say it. Saskatchewan. Where is that? Is that Canada? So enlighten me to where that is. We love to know, Darlene, where you are, which part of the world that is, which country, and in Scotland. So we're here in Scotland as well here. So right, lots of you coming on and joining me. So thank you so much. And I'm now Kirsty is in Scotland. I love Scotland as well. So I'm from Scotland. So I'm going to start working with lots of snow as well. Now I have to say I'm a right moaner. I don't like snow. When I was little, I liked it, but the older I get, the more. And my dogs don't. Oh, so here we got in India. Hi there from so India, Colorado. Oh, you all come from all over the world. How lovely to be, and Cardiff as well. So I feel very blessed that you're. I am doing very well, thank you. I'm going to start to work now. Okay, so I'm going to do some intuitive card readings. So I've got my tarot here. I also have my soul growth cards with me. If you would like, so US Pittsburgh as well. So hi, Izzy from Pittsburgh. I don't think and South Africa. Well, I really feel blessed this afternoon, all over the world, and lovely to work with you all. So if you'd like a card reading, just put either here in. I hate the snow. I'm going to come to Izzy. So you just popped here. So Izzy, I'm going to give you a card reading for you. So as I said, I don't think I've worked with you before, Izzy. So you may have come on and seen some of the lives and may have seen mine. I'm not sure. So I'm going to do some card pulls. I also do animal communication readings for those of you that are familiar with how I work. If you'd like an animal communication reading, please put your animal's name in the chat, so whatever their pet name may be, and also if they're in spirit, body, or physical world still, and if they're still in the physical, we can have a three-way conversation with them. Right, Izzy, so I pulled a very nice card for you. So which is the 10 of Cups, and this is all about, I want to say to you here, completion. So again, it's now it's interesting here because I do know, Izzy, now I'm sure you said here you are from the US, and I also know here my dates will, I'm sure you've got Thanksgiving coming up, and if I remember correctly, it is this coming Thursday, which feels, I'm going to say to you, very nice. So I feel here for you, the energy around you right now, Izzy, because I'm doing energy when I use the tarot, I'm looking at the energy for today and the next sort of 5 to 7 days going forward. I want to say to you, okay, and you will the heirs. Yes, I do feel that you will resolve. I do feel you will, Izzy. I want to say to you, okay, this is a beautiful card, and this is completely. It's about it in the tarot. It's one of the nicest cards you can have. I want to say to you, okay, it's about reunion. It's about rejoicing. I want to say to you, okay, and happy endings. I want to say to you, okay, so Izzy, so hold the faith here. I do feel, I want to say to you, happy endings. I want to say to you, okay, for you. So I do feel reconcile will be on the cards for you. And I actually feel if it's not to say to what I know you've got Thanksgiving coming up in the US very shortly, so on Thursday, but I feel here it's not so towards the latter part of this year here. I do feel, I feel here Christmas period, New Year period here, I do for it to be on the cards for you, Izzy. So I do hope that gives you some insight and some help for you. Right, I'm going to come here. So again, a couple of you now put in your animals' names in there. Now, can you also, so Patrick, put in there Trixie or Ben, which is fine. Can you just also let me know if they're either in spirit or in the physical body, and I will start to work with you, Patrick. And just till you sort of put that in the chat, so I can tap in quicker with your animals here. I'm going to come to Donna. So Donna Roy here, you're asking me about, let me just say, I'm going to tap up here. Also, I'm put you on your hair chat here. Hi there, Donna. So the card reading, if I could, yes, you may. And you'd like to know, oh, okay, he did, oh, bless him. But it did heal. Good. That's good that it healed up. Because I remember, I know you've said it. I do remember saying last time I did feel it was his can't remember which leg it was now, to be honest with you. In spirit, Patrick. Okay, so thank you very much. So I do feel here that it was a sprain. So today, Donna, I'm going to pull you, and I've got one jumping out at me. So I have to, when a card jumps, we have to use it. And this is a very nice card for you as well. This is the Empress, I want to say to you, okay? This is also a major arcana card. So it's about the more profound things taking place in our life. Now, I know, again, you've had a lot of that's taken place in your life, but this card is very much for me. It's a nice card. It's about the nurturer. And I feel here, again, this card is very much like the goddess within, you being the goddess within, I want to say, okay, and that nurture aspect. Now, where I feel I want to bring nurture in for you, Donna, I know you're very giving, caring person, and I feel here sometimes when we are a giving, caring person, I feel that we can overgive to, and it's not just to people, it can also be to your animals as well. I'm going to say to you, okay, Donna, and I feel it's about time here for you to actually be spending time nurturing yourself a little bit. Spend some time. Often we can feel a bit guilty or selfish if we're spending time nurturing ourselves. I do feel, Donna, I want to say to you, don't feel guilty. Actually, if I want to be that nurture aspect in around you. Now, I'm very much picking up on a father around you. I want to say to you, okay, I don't know if your father's in spirit here, but I feel very much that father energy that comes here for you. And it feels as they want to let you know that all is well in the spirits of life with your family in spirit. And again, here I pulled a soul card to go with this nurturing of yourself, and it's interesting. So this is the word, it says courage, but the strapline says here, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I think there's a little bit here again, the two for me correlate very well. I want to say to you, because I feel here it's about having that inner strength to nurture yourself and look after yourself, I want to say to you, okay? So two nice cards there for you, Donna, and I'm glad that little bow is now on the mend, which is very good here. So I'm going to come here to Mr. Beanie. Just bear with me, Mr. Beanie. I'll just literally click you on the thing here. Oh, your father is in spirit, Donna. Okay, I just felt here your father was there, was there when I was connecting with you. Because again, here I feel here, you know, again we're going towards that time of year. We're winding down Christmas time of year celebrations, and I just feel your father saying to you, you know, spend a little time looking after yourself. Nurturing self was very important. I'm saying, okay. So, Mr. Beanie, you're asking for a message from your father. Okay, so we just tap into your father and say, okay, or anyone else in spirit as well. So just see who gathers for you in the spirit side of life. Now, I know you've asked me for your father. I do feel here Dad is coming for you. Now, it's funny that just as he comes through here, first of all, your dad makes me feel for some reason a very bright man, a very intelligent man, I'll say, okay, because given the word here, I want to say to intelligence, and I feel here this is what he's given me to give to you, I want to say, okay. So I feel he comes through with an abundance of love, a lot of love here for you. And again, here I feel with him, it's I don't want to use the word nurture for you, but it's about you also taking care of yourself, which I feel that your dad wants to say to you, okay? Because again, here I feel that he's giving me the feeling that you're someone who also puts other people before, other needs of other people, more people than animals, before yourself. And it's sort of time for you to take stock, is what it's telling me. Take stock of what is around you. And I feel when I say what is around you, this is not about the practical aspects. It's more about the abundance of life, what is around you, the good things in life, the beauty in life, I want to say to you, okay? Because I feel here, Dad, obviously Dad's sorry that he's passed over, and also I feel here when his time came, it feels like like I feel it was a bit quick. He's making me, so I feel he didn't get the chance to sort of say all the things he would like to have said to people that he leaves behind. I want to say to you, okay. So with this feeling here, but yeah, and again, what I'm seeing with your dad here, it feels like it's the sort of person who wants to see the world through the eyes of like an optimistic person. So he sees the bright side in life is what your dad's making me feel, okay? And very much the bright side. I also know, as again here, Mr. Beanie, when dad comes through here for you, there very much does feel to be, as he comes through, there are animals in the spirit side of life as well up there, okay? That dad feels to be, I don't say looking after them, but he just feels like he's looking to keeping a check on the animals up there in spirit as well that come through for him. They're also, I want to say the word to you, Granny. So I know here's, I say the word, or just press something in. I say the word Nan, but what I'm saying here, I want to say with I mean the word Granny. So if this is your, I do feel to say this on Dad's side of family as well, where it feels to be your oh dear, so bear with me. I've just touched something else again today. There we go. I'll keep my fingers off my keypad. Right. I want to say Dad's mum, Granny is up there with Dad. I want to say to you, okay. And it feels, I want to say to you, an aspect around your family. I'm not so much seeing your dad dancing, but it feels like when I say they enjoy to be social, enjoy themselves. It feels here. I'm just sort of seeing them enjoying. I'll say to you, dancing, like a family celebration, a family occasion that I want to be dancing at and enjoying what I'm being made aware. I want to say to you, okay. So Mr. Beanie, know that your dad is there. Your dad is very much here, very much looking through the world with bright eyes, looking for the best, the best, the good in things. What he's saying to me for you down here, and for you, it's about taking a little bit of care of yourself, time for yourself. It feels here you then tend to put other people here before yourself as well. Is what Dad is making me aware. And he is up there. I want to say to you, I do all those family celebrations. So I know your family does like to and enjoys celebrating things when they were down here in the physical world. So I do hope that helps you. But I'm going to come to Tanita here. Hi there, Tanita. So now you with your health, okay. So just to tap into, and obviously I'm not a medic, and as not being a medic, we're not allowed to diagnose or anything. But I'm just feeling I'm going to tap onto your health for you on a stage, okay? Because what I feel here. So if there's any sort of obviously health concerns, I would recommend you to see your doctor, see your GP. But I feel as the years coming to a close for you, Tanita, I just feel here like this time of year, I do feel your health for me. You feel tired. I want a little bit. I say a little bit possibly run down in yourself. And I feel here as we're going towards. I know you're in South Africa, so you're probably all whether there's different here in the UK. But what I'm looking at is here, I feel it's time for you to actually again take time out a little bit, Tanita, because I feel here you feel to be very like when I say busy, I don't say busy physically, but you feel very busy, very much mentally. And sometimes, and I feel what's happening has been taking place is like sort of cramming more in, putting more in. So sometimes when we don't sort of take time to sit and reflect what needs to be taken, reflect on. And I just feel here, I just feel you feeling a bit tired, feeling a bit run down. So if you any concerns, as I said, obviously please see your GP. But I just feel it's like for you right now, it feels important. You just take a step out of the rat race. Some we get caught up in that rat race, I want to say, of life, where we're charging through 90 miles an hour, 7 days a week. And I just want to say to you, Tanita, it's just time to just take a breather. Try and slow down a little bit if you can do. This is what I feel that is needed for you. I want to say to you, okay, I am going to pull a card for you. And again, here's a beautiful card I've just pulled for you. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles. Now I do feel here that I pull this card through for you. I actually want to take it towards the spirit side of life for you to come through here. And I feel this is, I want to say to you, I feel very much here. I want to say, I feel I have Father here come through to be here for you. I want to say to you, okay. And Dad is feeling very, when I say very strong, his spirit is strong. I also feel him as a man being very strong here for you, Tanita, right now, okay. And I feel here, if we're coming up to the anniversary, I want to say to you, of his passing, but I feel he's very much here. I want to be here for you. Right, I want to be here right now for you. I want to say to you, Tanita, because I feel here. This is why, in a way, I feel a bit run down in yourself, a bit low in self, because it feels, I want to say to you, it's the time of year. And again, I know we're missing Dad and other people in the spirit side of life. Dad feels very, very well, very healthy, very strong, I want to say, up there. And it feels he's just saying to you, he knows just how much he's missed down here. But he's very much here now. What is making me aware, Tanita, for you? So it's not your dad, it's me. I've not got the song. Apparently, he's telling me that at the moment you are hearing a repeat of a particular song. I want to say to you, okay, so it's on the radio or when you put the radio on or put Alexa on or whoever, there's a particular song that is coming on for you right now. It is a repeating song, and it feels like, I want to say to you, your dad is giving you a message, a symbol that he is around you, he is with you, and it's important that you listen to the words of this particular song that you are hearing quite often, because it is a message in the words that Dad sends through for you. I want to say, okay? And I know, again, as we're coming sort of towards the end of 2024, but very much here I'm looking for you, towards you, with your father, to 2025, because things here feel a lot calmer. I want to say to you, energetically a lot calmer. And I just feel here you also feel when I say a different space, I'm seeing you potentially starting to write. So I feel here things will be coming together for you in that way, Tanita. Okay, so if you're considering, I want to say to you, writing, this feels where I want to start bringing that in for you. Okay, yeah, I get that, Tanita. Okay, it's being the tired. It's a time of year doesn't actually help as well. We're getting the dark days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer. Just take a little bit, step back, take yourself out of that rat race for a little bit. I want to say to you, and just literally, if you need to start pause, sometimes pause, because we can't keep going at that pace indefinitely. I want to say to you, okay, so just take a little bit, look after yourself, take time out. Daddy's there with you. I know there's an anniversary that's coming up. I feel Dad's passing here. He is with you. I want to mention Mum as well. I want to say to you, okay, because just feels here. I just want to mention Mum. It just makes him smile as I mention Mum to you, Tanita, okay? And all is well. I want to say to you, okay, with Dad in spirit. Listen out for that song, because it feels it's me. I'm not getting the song. That is playing. There's a particular song that is playing. You're hearing it quite often. You heard it up to 3 or 4 times. He's telling me that's the song to listen out for. I want to say to you, because there's a message in the words that Dad is trying to tell for you to understand. Okay. 7 December, January is his first anniversary. Bless him. He's with me here. And that's why I don't know if your dad had dark hair. I want to say to you, Tanita, but this card, just as soon as he came through, I just felt it was your father that is there. I want to say to you, okay. And I know here it's like slowly, I'm seeing like you rebuilding, picking up the pieces is what he's giving me. I want to say to you, okay, and continue forth with that, all right. But I say again, I'm going to go to 2025, because things feel for you, a lot calmer, a lot clearer. And again, your dad also, before he goes, he does like a chat, which is lovely, because I like a chat as well. Your dad also feels very good when he was here with his hands, okay? So he just showed me here, he could turn his hand to anything. He just showed me being very good with his hands, what is making me aware. I want to say to you, okay? So Tanita, lots of love to you, lots of healing to you, and Daddy's here with you very strongly. You're feeling burned out. Take a little time. Just take a time. I want to say to you, okay? Time out, just not time alone, but you can't keep going 90 miles an hour 7 days a week. None of us can do it, all right? And it's okay to say, do you know what? No, today I don't want to get out of bed. I've had enough. If you need a PJ day, have a PJ day, because again, health-wise, if there's any serious concerns, I would say to you, just seek advice, but I feel it's more taking that time out for yourself. Okay, so I'd like to leave that with you, Tanita. So again, please keep putting your messages in the chat box, because obviously I'm going to come to actually Carla Hicks Crowing. Now, hi there. And yes, I'm happy to consider. I'd love to read for all of you, to be honest with you. So I'm going to try and get for as many as I possibly can. So again, it's just that's why I keep putting the chat, because as it moves up and your name just jumps out at me. And I'm going to come to Carla Hicks Crowing. Spare with a quick sip of my water, because my throat is getting dry. Right, yeah. I'm going to let me see. If I want to pull cards for you, or do I want to go to the spirit side of life? I'm actually going to pull 2 cards for you, actually. First of all, I want to pull, and I do feel here also as I start to work you, Carla, it feels for you, people, I want to say to you, I feel you have quite a lot of people in spirit side of life as well, okay, as I'm working with you. And I feel so I'm going to just, before I pull the cards, I'm picking very much on there feels like I'm picking up more females at the moment that gather to be with you from spirit side of life as they come here for you, and they're making me aware. I know it's the grandma and mum here, the thing I'm being given. So I know sort of on the mum side of the family, here's what I'm picking up on. And I feel here that you, for me, Carla, at the moment, may feel slightly at a crossroads in your life on stage. Okay, so we all these times when crossroads come into our life, and this is what I feel with you, Carla, you may be feeling at on a stage. Okay, so with that, I'm going to pull a card for you. The cosmic current, so see what's taking place around you energetically, I want to say to you, and then we're going to pull a tarot card to go with it, I want to say to you. So again here, the cosmic current card, I quite like using these cards at the moment, and this is just universally, energetically, is how you're feeling, what's taking place around you right now, and how the universe wants to support and work with you at this time. And this card here is new moon in Scorpio, and it is working through your fears. So just hold that sentence that I'm reading that to, work through your fears. And fear is an awful emotion, and it can be an emotion that can sort of stop us moving forward in our life. And this is possibly why I picked up for you, Carla, that you may be at a slight crossroads in your life. When we start to sometimes we stay with what we know because we feel comfortable with what we know. I want to say to you, okay? So I feel here with this aspect is working through those fears, not to sort of jump feet first, so to speak here, but I want to say to you, slow and steady. What are the words I want to say to you, okay? Because I feel here it's about having the confidence just to push yourself out your comfort zone slightly. I want to say to you, okay? And so I felt I want to take this message for you. So again, that crossroads aspect. And I also feel I want to say, for things to change around you, Carla, you need to change. We all need, if we want changes to take place in our lives, we have to be the instrument to make those changes take place. And that is why I feel I want to say to you, Carla, reflect. All right, reflect at that crossroads that you're at, where you want those changes to happen. And you need to be the one that's instrumental, I want to say to you, in making those changes take place for any of us. And then working through the fears that may stop you wanting to move forward, I want to say to you, okay? Now, this also, I've also pulled this, I've just shuffled the cards, but I also pulled the same card that I pulled before, King of Pentacles, which also tells me there's a man in spirit that is very much around you. I want to say to you, father figure that also guides and supports you right now, Carla, okay? So if you feel inclined to call their name to help me be with you, please do so. I want to say to you, okay? So I do hope that helps you. Right, so I'm going to come here to T. Smith. So just bear with me. I'm going to come here to T. Smith regarding your will your dog Shadow survive, please? He's fighting a rare genetic condition and on so many drugs. Okie dokie. Right, and I'm sorry that you're to hear your dog is going through, Shadow is going through a lot of health aspects at the moment. Now, what I feel is I'm going to just tap into Shadow straight away for you. And your Shadow, I would say, I say your Shadow because Shadow for me feels to be your dog, okay? And again, we've lots of us. I've got many dogs at home, 8, 8 dogs. One is with me at the moment here, my trusty friend. And I think here, often you can get a particular animal might just resonate with one person, just attaches itself to one person, or some attach themselves to the whole family. Now I feel here with Shadow. Shadow really, I want to say to you, attaches herself to you. And with Shadow, first I want to say to you, Shadow feels a fighter. All right, I don't mean a dog fighter, I mean a fighter. And Shadow wants to be here. I will say to you, Shadow's making me know very, very strongly, I want to be here. And this is the animal I say to you as I tap into Shadow, that no one likes being unwell, no one likes going to the doctors or to the vets here, but your Shadow wants to be here, okay? And even though we're on all these drugs and medication, I will tell you now, I know they are going to survive. They feel they are not ready. They are T. Smith. They're not ready to cross over. I want to say to you, okay. So I know, yes, I know. I want to say to you that your Shadow is here with you for some time yet. I want to say to you, okay. I can just feel he's only free, bless him. I mean, again, modern medicine can work wonders. I had a dog she passed away this year. She was 13 and a half. She was ill from the age of 18 months old. She loved life to the full. I feel Shadow will also do the same. All right. Shadow wants to be here. Shadow's show me like Shadow is like what I'm looking at. You couldn't give him you could be petting that dog all day long. It still wouldn't be enough attention, is what I'm gonna say with Shadow. And I know here they're taking their medication. I don't know if you do this. I will call you T, because I don't know what your full name is. I'm going to call you T. What I feel with Shadow, I don't know if you're doing this, T, or someone's doing it for Shadow. Shadow, for me, seems to be receiving some type of healing. I want to say to you, okay. So I don't know if you're a Reiki person or he's getting Reiki. It's isolated now, okay. So I want to say to you, just here, I don't know if you put your hands on Shadow, because I just feel here there's some element exchange of energy that takes place. What I feel, I want to say to you, okay, where I am, your ears being given healing. I want to say to you, okay, so it is working, and I just feel here. I know, as I say, Shadow, the strength and the abundance of your relationship is keeping Shadow here, and he's not going nowhere just yet. He's telling me, all right. So T, listen to the vets, what they're telling you. Medication is working. It feels there's been some sort of you do healing with well he's letting me know, all right. So with his, carry on doing it, all right, because I tell you there, that dog he's not enjoying being unwell, but he's enjoying his healing, he's enjoying his massage, and he's telling me he ain't going nowhere, all right. So you which is lovely on the stage, okay. So keep doing what you're doing, because that dog is feeling, he's telling me he's getting there. He does, I want to say to you, and he's quite happy. I know you said there about him being isolated from his daily friends, but he's quite happy because I know he's telling me he's got you. I want to say to you, okay. So all of that actually feels good that he's actually got you, okay. So I'm going to come now. So I hope T, come back another time and let us know how you're getting on. I'm going to come to Cornelia now. Hi there, Cornelia. So let me just click on your name, so we have you up here. Hi there, Cornelia. So I know you asked me about 2025, and I'm going to put a couple of cards. I actually feel I am feeling for you, without putting cards. I am feeling positive about 2025 for you, I want to say to you, because I want to be looking forward to the future. Okay, and this was really important for you, because I feel here, and what I feel with you, Cornelia, I want to say to you, stop looking behind you. All right. And again, this is just metaphorically. Stop, because I feel here we can all do this. We have experiences in our life, and they create triggers. We have the good triggers, the not so good triggers. And I feel here, you, Cornelia, I want you to start to embrace your new life, the new Cornelia, the new you. If you can, try to stop looking behind you, okay? Because I feel here we all do this, and that in that way it can make us a little bit fearful of going forward. I want to say to you, okay? And I know it's not easy when we've had things take place in our life, trauma and things have taken place. It can make us a little bit worried, a bit nervous. But I actually feel here for you, Cornelia, please, if you can, even you start to look back, stop yourself. Say, no, I'm not looking back. You're looking forward, because this is where I want to take you, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards for you for 2025. I do feel here, I actually feel, I don't know if you're looking for a new job. First of all, I want to say to you, I do feel here work feels to be good. I want to say to you, so again, if you're looking for a change of job, new work, this also feels, I want to say to you, a positive time for you. Wait till New Year comes around, get into New Year, but that's where I feel here where I want to take this for you. So I'm going to pull a couple of cosmic current cards for you, so a little shuffle, so I feel inclined to stop, and one again has jumped out at me, so we will not ignore. Oh, this is a nice card. So and this is new moon eclipse, and basically around you right now energetically is to expect powerful change. All right, powerful change in a good way, I want to say to you, okay? Oh, that's right, okay. So this is good. So you retire, but you'd like to start to do something new. Right, so what I'm picking up here is when I say expect powerful change, if you can, Cordelia, start to, if you want to write, to have a vision board, have a vision. Maybe it won't be a vision board. Have a vision, and have a vision for you going forward, not looking backwards. Is what I want to say to you. Okay, I'm going to want to say to you in a way, Cordelia, just we don't forget the past, but just let the past settle. Let it is, and allow that powerful change. It feels a very powerful change for me. For me, we've got the new moon here. It's all about new beginnings, sowing those seeds, right? New aspirations, new dreams. So I think here, energetically, this is what is around you right now, Cornelia. Okay. So again, you might want to start to sort of contemplate, consider what you're talking about here, starting something new. Start to contemplate what it is, what you want to start new. Because I want to say to you, I don't know. It's not too late. It's all I want to say to you. It is not too late. It's what I want to say to you. So again, here, sometimes we go through life and we start telling ourselves, "Oh, it's too late. I should have done this then. I should have done it then." Da, 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 da. Well, I'm telling you, it's not too late. Start to sow those seeds of expectations of what you want to bring into your life, and start to, like any seeds. I want to say to you, we need to look after them. Right, they're still young. You got plenty. My nan was 96, right? So you have at least another 20 years. So it's not too late. I want to say to you, okay. So I feel it's very important. Again, here, major kind of cards come up for you. I want to say to you, okay. And it is the Justice card. I want to say to you, okay. So I feel here, Justice card. Why do I tap this for you? I want to say to you, I don't know if there's some legal stuff. Not you need to be looking at. I don't know if like legalities that you need to be looking at for yourself. I want to say to you, get things watertight, settled. That's why I want to take this card for you. Okay, so any legalities that may be around you, maybe I don't know, house deeds, whatever, get all that sorted, get all that done. Because then, you see here, look at this card here, we have the Phoenix. Okay, the Phoenix. So rising from the fire, Cornelia. So I want to say to you, start to seriously consider what you want to start, what you want to. Oh, you're busy. Oh, okay, well, perfect. All right, so absolutely perfect. That you're perfect time for you to get that all sorted. Once it's done, and so once it's done, it's done. And that's what I want to say to you. Then we can then be forgetting about it. But it's all about legal. And then when that's done, it's like you rising from that as a phoenix rising. I want to say to you, and I just feel here, I actually really feel quite fired for you to create that new that you want to be doing, that new that you're doing. I don't know if you feel very much like a giver. So I don't know if you've been doing some sort of spiritual work for yourself, with some healing. I just feel I'm feeling you feel right now, Cornelia, that you're someone who wants to give back, put back, and this is what I feel here. We're going to be taking what you want to be doing, okay? And it feels a wonderful time for you. So all I'm going to say to you is stop looking back, look forward, because it's all there for you, okay? I'm going to come here to thank you, Cornelia. It's lovely to share some time with you, okay, and some insights for you. So I'm going to come here now to Tracy. Okay, so this will be cards for you, Tracy. So Tracy's wanting something spiritual. So I'm going to first put cards here. Yeah, I'm going to pull my soul cards for you. That's actually soul cards, and I want to have the right, we're going to start with soul cards for you, Tracy. So, hi, Tracy. Now, I know you're in Scotland, so I don't know what the weather's like up there today. So, probably about the same down here. So at least the sun has been. Thank you, Cornelia. All right, and now my pleasure, and thanks for spending your time here with us. Okay, so again, I just feel power, expect powerful change, good change in a good way. So I feel for you, right, Tracy. So I'm putting a soul card for you first of all, Tracy. So the soul message, and this is a nice card for you. I want to say to you. You always get nice cards because I've read you before. This is peace. So the message for your soul self, your higher self, peace. And I feel I'm going to read the strapline for this because I feel it's important for you. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Now, what I feel is with you, Tracy, I don't feel that you are wet up the wet. We've had a bit of sunshine today, so I can't complain. All I'm going to say, as long as it don't snow, I don't care. I don't like snow. Right. Now, I feel here for you, Tracy, with this card. This is about you. I know you are an empath. I know you are a spiritual worker. And I feel it's very important for you to find, when we find that inner peace, I want to say, okay, it's about you not allow it. I want to bring in for you energetic boundaries. I want to say to you for you, okay, because what I feel here with the edge badges, I feel that people, and not in a bad way, they can actually drain your energy quite badly. I want to say to you, okay, so I think you need to get into the practice, I want to say to you, of conserving and looking after your own spiritual energy more than you do right now. And again, don't feel guilty sometimes to maybe have to say no to certain aspects, because I just feel here you feel someone who gets want to giving and helping and doing and being, and that is fine. But then some comes a time, I say to you, that people will come to you because they need you. They need that energy and essence around you. I want to say to you, okay. So it's not a negative, but just be mindful. I want to say to you that sometimes, even if we need to step outside of that energy for yourself, because keep giving, keep doing, I want to say to you, can be totally draining. And again, we probably all as workers have probably been there at some point, I want to say to you, because that is where you are. You want to make the world a better place for people around you. But again, what I want to say to you, come from that spiritual point of view for yourself, just have a few more, little bit of professional boundaries in a nice, gentle, soft way. I want to say to you, this is where I feel, because sometimes, people come to you, they might offload, you make them feel a lot better. They go away uplifted, and you're feeling, I'm exhausted. So I want to say to you, Tracy, from your spiritual point of view, I want to say to your spiritual journey, is important that you start to make boundaries, conserve some of your energy. I want to say to you, okay. So I'm going to also pull now a card now for you. I want to say to you regarding your spiritual. So this is about you looking after yourself spiritually, energetically. I'm then going to put a card for you now and say to you about your next step, the work that you are doing. I want to say to you, okay, this is a great card for you as well, because I know this is the Nine of Swords. Now this for me, so again, I've worked with you a few times, Tracy, so I understand where this message is coming from for you. Mentally, you are boxing yourself in, okay, from your spiritual journey, okay. And this is a case of you probably might find you talk yourself out of good things. I want to say to you. So I want to say to you, your next first of all, have those boundaries, those personal energetic boundaries when you are working. But also, I want to say to you here, it's about you trying to stop the mental chitter chatter that you have in your mind, or we all have it, because I feel here you are holding yourself back, Tracy, okay, spiritually, energetically, because I'm seeing here now much more of the mediumship coming through. So you're talking yourself, we all do it, right? Stop talking yourself out of it. All right. I want to say to you, when that happens to you again, because you're there, I can't do, we all do it. I want to say to yourself, next time round, what's the worst that can happen? All right, because I know here you are more than ready. So stop having those mental arguments with yourself and talking yourself out of something. I want to say to you, because I feel here going forward, it feels to be good for you going forward, 2025. Just don't overgive your energy to people, as I'm going to say to you, okay? And then all from the spiritual work here, I want to say to you again, I'm going to bring the no word in again. Stop saying no, all right? Because I feel here sometimes, that's it, step through, Tracy, all right? So many doors have opened for me. I know, Tracy, but you have nothing seriously to be fearful of. You truly don't. I want to say to you, okay, the world is waiting there for you, okay, and it's just like taking that next step up, say up a rope ladder, one more step forward, one more step up, and just trust in the process, trust in belief, and I will say to you, okay, all will be well. You are talking yourself out of too many things. Take those doors opens. Give it a go. Don't like it, don't do it again. So I'm going to say to you, so give it a go, because honestly, Tracy, there's nothing there that's not going to work out for you. But just conserve it a bit more of your own energy. Right, Tracy, I'm going to come to let me tell you, any spirit for let me come with this. I don't think I've read for you before, so I'm going to come to Tanya Titus. Hi there, Tanya. So nice to work with you this afternoon. So I may have seen your name before, but I don't think I've actually worked with you before. So I think my mum is being quiet. No, I don't think your mum's being quiet. It's just my pleasure, Tracy. I want to say my pleasure. Like, so see your mum comes forward here for you. Now your mum, as she does come forward here for you, Tanya, she does feel like a very kind lady. I want to say to her, a nice lady. She one of these women when she was down here. She too would be polite, etiquette, let other people come through first. I want to say to her, okay, and let them be there. She's not one of these people that be pushing her way through, argy barging to the front. And when someone goes to spirit, their personality does not change. It's still the essence of mum. She will come through as she was down here, and this was she always feels very polite. I want to say to her, okay, and the thing she's given me now, the first thing, and I cannot see I can see pictures of two dogs, so I cannot see what you look like, Tanya, and that is fine. But what she's taking me to your mum is to your hair, all right. So she's taking me to your hair. So what I feel here, your hair must have changed since mum was here, because it's almost like as you take to your hair, it's like she's touching your hair. So I don't know if you've grown it, but I know this is what she's taking me to. I say to you, and I know here she very much here is liking your hair, Tanya. I want to say to you, okay, she's just looking at her hair, touching your hair. Now, mum's saying to me here, now your mum feels again when she was here, she's one of those ladies that feels very uplifting to be around as well, Tanya. Okay, so she tries to make the best for people that's around you, making people smile, just putting a smile on people's face is what she's at. She loves us. I can feel she's just one of those ladies that, as you know, she just tries to, and even if she's not being funny, we all get our off days at times, but she's still one of these ladies who still try to make you laugh and smile, because it just makes her, it gives her joy to make her laugh and to make her make others laugh and smile. She also feels very proud of the fact I'm looking at grandchildren down here, and these are mums like pride and joy to see the grandchildren down here, which is making me aware of. Now I know we're coming up for Christmas, so I know we're not too far away from Christmas here, but I feel here your mum especially does like the family celebrations, the getting together, I want to say to you. And the thing she gave me here, so I just feel, I will say the good old days, but it feels like here the people, like the family doesn't get together like we used to. She got that feeling here, and I like families now spread around, moved around, so we're not together like we were. But she's giving that feeling here of like, so I know when mum was here, she very much likes to gather the family all together. And I also feel here, your mum does feel, I will say to you, for me, I will say to you, like a believer. So I know mum believes, I'm not saying necessarily a spiritualist, but mum believes that life continues on the other side. I want to say to you when we've crossed over. Because I also feel here, mum's makes me feel that before she showed me, I feel here, I know when mum passes, she's not on her own, Tanya, because I'm seeing here, I know she's got people with her. I want to say to you, when people pass over. Oh, it's grown. Oh, she's touching it, so I wasn't sure. So I can't see a picture of you, so I don't know what your hair even looks like. But I just know here she's touching your hair for you. I'm looking at the grandkids. It's like the what she's saying to me is, the more the merrier. All right, the more the merrier. As she breathes, I don't know if there's a connection. Why? I don't know why, but she's just taking me to Ireland. I will say to you. So I don't know if there's a connection here to Ireland with your family for some reason. I don't feel mum came from Ireland, but just there's a connection. She's taking me to Ireland. So this feels I want to say to you, I don't know if some of the family here is looking at family history, family roots. I will say to you, if it was what she's making me aware of. I want to say to you, okay. Now, and again, with a feel mum here with her, I just feel with her. I know, like her goodbyes. She's seen who she needs to see before she passes over, and your mum loves. This is I don't know what she just showed me this, but she just showed me this. She loves wrapping up presents. There, I know we got Thanksgiving coming up for you in the States, and we've got Christmas coming up. And I don't know about you guys, but I love giving presents, but I can't stand wrapping up because I always get sellotape stuck in my fingernails, which is not good. But your mum is showing me wrapping up presents, I want to say, okay. And I feel your mum, well, as I feel this, your mum's one of these people who loves to give. All right, she loves to give. All right, she was right. No, she's not expecting anymore. I don't, but I just feel she's just showing me wrapping up presents. So I feel your mum has like anticipation and excitement. I want to say to you of like the family festivity. I want to say to you is what she's making me feel like. Okay, your mum, she's one of those ladies. I want to say to you, and I feel mum's probably had, we all have our struggles in our life, but mum feels, it wasn't an easy life for mum. But your mum, the essence of your mum, you cannot be miserable around your mum. That's the thing she gives me. I just feel a big smile come on her face, and she completely comes from her heart. I want to say to you, okay? I can just feel that she comes here to be with you. There's an outpouring, I will say to you, of love that she comes through. She said, she'll Oh, she's getting to okie dokie. Oh, well, yeah, because I can't. I know she's just showing me, and I feel I want to say to you, I'm seeing lots of presents. Right, so there's lots of wrapping up. I mean, I can't stand wrapping. I'll try to get my husband to do it if I can. But she's showing me all the. So again, here I will share that with you because I feel here it feels to be like a those memories, those happy memories when we're moaning about who's going to do what, and then like when they're no longer here, it's like we realise we come to wrap those presents up again. Here, I'm doing it by myself now, and that's what she's giving me the feel. I'm going to say to you. Okay, she honestly comes through with so much love for you, a heartfelt, genuine heartfelt for you, and I know here with your mum as well. She's like she's a hugger, and for some reason I want to say to you, right now she really wants to give you a hug for you right now as well. Okay, is what she's making me aware of. All right, so lots of love for you, Tanya. Mummy's there's feels about it. Mum's got a sister up there, but I feel like I've got an auntie up there. Okay, as well with her. So your mum is a person that makes the most of everything. I want to say to you, okay. Now I'm going to come here to Billy Diamonds. Hi there, Billy. So you've been staying faithful to me here for nearly for an hour. You're also new to my platform. I don't know if you're new to Universal Spiritualism, and you are looking for love in 2025 here, Billy. Now, what I want to just tap into this aspect, and again, here, what I feel here, first of all, I think I'm going to pull a card for you in a minute, but I feel it's important when we are looking for love, we're looking for relationships. The most important aspect, first of all, is to love self first. And that's what I want to say to you, Billy. Make sure you are loving yourself first, because I always a big believer that like attracts like. So where we are, that's what I send out into the ether for you, okay, Billy, very much so. Now I do feel here regarding you meeting someone for next year here. I do feel potentially this could be what I'm being around you. First of all, I want to say to you what I feel here for you, Billy. I do feel so I'm looking at here. I feel like travel is around you. I want to say to you next year, 2025 is coming. So I don't know if it's to do with work. I want to say to you to do with work, or just to do with you just being traveling a bit more here, but I see you being much more, it feels more travel around you, more movement around you, okay? And even if you're not particularly going too far away from where you are located right now, but I'm seeing a lot more movement around you as we go into 2025 for you. And I feel potentially, I don't feel you've actually met, I want to say to you, the love for 2024 just yet, but I do feel here potentially be open to opportunities, because as I'm saying here, as that movement starts to take place around you, Billy, yes, I do feel here you will meet someone for 2025. Trying to get a feel possibly when, could be around springtime, late springtime. We're going towards March here, but what I want to say to you is be open to possibly opportunities, because I'm seeing a lot more movement around you, and that is not necessarily not moving house, but movement as in opportunities, going here, going there, travel. And this is what I feel I want to say to you, feels to be happening for you, okay? But again, as I say to you, for anyone about looking for relationships, partnerships, always I want to say to you, love self first, and the rest for me will then just fall up place for you as well. So I do hope that helps you. And there was let me just see here who I'm going to be drawn to next. So just here. Right, let me go here. I'm going to come to Elsa Haag. Let me just tap you up, because I don't think Elsa Hag. Okay, you would love a soul message. So now I love your, it's a kitty. So I'm looking at your kitty. So Elsa, that's a beautiful name, Elsa. And I've not watched you before, Elsa. So you may my pleasure, Billy. Okay, lots of movement around you next year. As I say, may even go too far from your home space, but lots of movement. Embrace it. Get yourself out and about. And I say to you, and I just feel it will be happening for you. Okay, again, but put yourself first. Again, here it's not about being selfish or being self-centered, but just putting yourself first. Self-care, self-worth is so important, and that in itself reflects what you're putting out to the world, then will come back to you as well. That's what I want to say to you. So Elsa is looking for a soul message. So I love my soul cards. And let me see here. So again, here one shuffling and one has jumped out for me for you, Elsa. And this is a soul message for you here. This is the word doubt. And I will dig deeper into this. And it is the strapline for you is I release the need to know all the answers. Now, this is quite an interesting card for when, again, because I think like often in our life, a lot of us don't want to move forward, because we need to know the outcome first. We want to know the guaranteed outcome. And this is what I want to say. I want to take this for you, Elsa, because what I feel here with you, you actually feel very, very abundant in yourself. And I don't mean here with money. It's more about, I talk about abundance of your own spiritual purpose, your own spiritual journey. You feel to have a lot of knowledge, I want to say to you. And sometimes knowledge that we don't necessarily learn from books, knowledge that we gather. And this is why I feel I have this with you, I want to say to you, okay? And I feel here, what I feel regarding the word doubt for you, I feel you do hold your soul is letting you know that you doubt yourself, right? You hold yourself back. And it feels here sometimes it's just the universe wants you to know just to allow things to just flow. Divine time is what I want to give to you, okay? Because everything does happen within divine time. Sorry, I've been there. I know, Elsa. I've been there myself, Elsa. I do know that. But sometimes it's just letting go. Letting go of the need to know the answers. Because sometimes it's like, I was talking to a friend the other day about watching, what was it? Lord of the Rings. Great movies. I watched the first one years ago with my kids. And I said to my son after the first one, was that it? There was no ending. He said, Mum, it's a trilogy. So we laughed. But sometimes we're not to know the answers, all right? They're not for us to know or need to know. And if we know all the answers, let's face it, if every one of us, we can, if you will make a list, say, of 2024, of the things that went well and the things that you could have done differently in 2024, just for an example, a lot of those things we wouldn't have attempted or started, I want to say to you, okay? So I feel here it's important just to allow the process, trust in the process, because often in life, when we know the outcome, we don't why bother anyway. And it's what we learn and how we grow with those, sometimes even the things, the experiences that are not quite so positive that we might want to be embarking on. But I just feel for you, Elsa, it's letting go of knowing the outcome before you start. Because again, what I feel with you is you could be stopping yourself, blocking yourself, putting yourself off of things from a soul perspective. Because if you don't know the outcome before you start, I'm not going there, don't want to know. And I just feel here, obviously, when I want to say about safety, just keep it, just be more open to the flow of divine time and the universe without expectation. Expectation has a lot to be said, I want to say, okay, for us. It can stop us doing things and it can just hold us still. And this is what I want to say to you for you. I want to say to you, just let go of that need to know the answers, because sometimes it just is what it is. And I think when we get to that phase in our life when it is what it is, we can embrace it without the headache of the if, the buts, the whys, because all those ifs and buts and whys, really, where do they get us? Not very far. And I've been there. It's like that little hamster wheel, and again, sometimes just step off that hamster wheel. Don't need to know the answers. Just trust in divine timing and the universe, and let things flow to you. So I want to say to you, Elsa, don't doubt. That's all I want to say to you. Don't doubt yourself. Just literally, we can all take a doubt, doubt this, doubt that. Take a breath, take a breath, take a deep breath here. That the breath that keeps the heart beating. Take a breath, take a pause. You don't know the answers. So what? No mind. You'll find your path. You'll find your way. And let's face it, as a child, who didn't like going out, not knowing what the day was going to unfold? What fun. Embracing that fun of not knowing what life holds. Embrace it, I would say to you, because there's lots of magic out there. And that's what I want to say to you, Elsa, okay, is what I feel, okay? Now let me just see here, because I've got to, all right, I'm going to tell me drawn to next. So it's my pleasure, Elsa, and lovely to have you on the show. But I'm going to come here. I'm going to come here to Keith. Keith, your name just popped up for me. So Keith KJ Jones, hi, and your dad is on the other side. So I'm going to see here, hi, the side. So it's to see your father. Okay, we call your father to be with us. Now your father, he steps forward here. All of us are unique, and spirit will just come through as they were, when they were down here. And your dad feels, I would say, just he comes down. I don't know if he's when I say a big man, he feels quite a tall man to myself, because I can feel he holds himself well as he comes through here for you. I want to say to you, okay. And I feel here, I'm looking like your dad feels someone again. I don't feel I'm seeing again as I'm looking down from spirit more than say down here now. So you as brothers, or I'm looking at sort of your siblings as Dad comes through here down here. I also know here, Dad, it's like he reminds me a bit of my granddad in the way of not because of his age, but my granddad was someone who was always there, and this is what your dad feels like. He's just there. He's not so much he's not over opinionated. He's not overly. And if you need him, he's there. If you want advice from him, he's there. He's just, your dad is always there. He was making me aware of. And to give me a feeling, I want to say to you, he's no different now. I want to say to you, he's still very much here, there now for you all. I also feel with him as well here. I know if there's like again, I'm looking at, and it feels like a celebrations, anniversaries that we're heading towards now, which Dad makes me aware of. I want to say to you, okay. Now, I don't know if you've been going through a bit of your own personal journey right now, Keith, or just not so far back in the near past here, but it's making me aware you have yourself been quite brave recently. So there have been changes taking place around you. So it's making me aware. Obviously, it's showing me that you're making choices, decisions. You've had a bit of a brave journey yourself. Is what's making me aware of. Okay, and it feels I want to say to you with your father here, as I sort of see him more. I just feel your dad. He feels very much again. I'll say like a home. He likes his home. So when we say there's an old, I don't know if you went from the UK, but there's a saying called the Englishman's home is his castle. Now this is what I feel about your father. His home really feels his castle. Is what's making me aware. I want to say to you, okay, and that feels like very important for him. Now he does feel to have been over in spirit a little while now, and so as he comes through here, and again here I'm seeing quite a large family up there in spirit with your father. So I don't know if Dad had I've seen feels like a brother up there. I've got there in spirit. The Dad has a brother in spirit as he comes through here to be with you. And again here, and I don't know what is showing to me here for you, Keith. I don't know if you're contemplating writing. There feels something about this could be where the bravery that is given me for you about a story, writing your journey, writing words, and I feel I want to be giving that from your dad to you is what he's saying to me. Okay, now I know as he comes through here, I'm also looking at Mum. I know Mum would have been. Dad passes before Mum. Mum is down here making aware of Mum on the stage. Okay, and your dad, all is well where he is over there. He's still. I also feel here. I know there's some debate taking down, conversations taking place down here on the stage, okay, that Dad feels very aware of. I won't say arguments, but for some things being debated down here about changes taking place. And Dad's very mindful, I want to say to you, for you, Keith, for what is taking place down here, okay. Your mum is like, yeah, I could just feel that Dad, that Dad makes me aware of Mum, so Dad's up there, Mum is down here. But I don't know if this is the change or the discussions taking place is around Mum. For some discussions, debate taking place, what is making me aware of. Okay. It also gives me the name of, I don't know if it's Fred or Frederick. I don't know if it's someone I don't know if it's someone who'd be known to the family. I want to say in the name Fred, but it feels like it's spelled slightly different than the UK version is what he's showing me. Okay, Frederick. So it's like a German aspect to it, but that's what he's showing me. Again, here I want to say to you, your dad is fine. He is well. He's very much here the overseer. I want to say to making sure everything that needs to be taking place down here is taking place, and he's involved in that. Is what's making me aware. I want to say it's okay. Now I know here again, he's making me aware for you here as he comes here. He's showing me you as a boy, as obviously growing up here as a boy, and now again what he's showing me. I know again, Dad. I want to say, in a way, he's with you. Dad's have to be working, but he's showing me here. I don't know if he's talking to some sort of sporting, if you was playing football or some sort of rugby, he's showing me here taking you to particular matches. All right. So it's not you watching, it's like you playing, being involved in something is what he's saying to me. Okay. And all is well with Dad. I want to say to you, okay, up there. There also feels, I want to say to you, Keith, as he comes through. Also, there are dog up there with Dad as well. So your family also have dogs on the spirit side of life as they're up there. Okay, so all is well. And again, here I do want to come here to again mention Christmas again, because I want to be gathering the family to get together. It was making me aware. I want to say to you, okay, and Dad is making well. He is fine. He is well up there. Your dad also wrestling. Oh, okay, right, wrestling. So I didn't get the wrestling, but I could see some wrestling match that we used to watch. Oh, okay. I knew it was some sort of sporting event because I saw the shorts, but then my mum went to football or rugby, but I could see the shorts. All right. And again here, yeah, because what I feel as well, like with your dad here, I'm seeing the enjoyment of watching. All right, so just for the enjoyment of watching your dad here, you know, your dad likes a winner. He's telling me, not because I'm a betting person, but I know your dad likes a winner. All right, and they're just the nice memories that comes through for him. Okay, so again, we'll come to the close of my 6 p.m. now. Got a minute to go, so I'm going to say thank you for all of you joining me. I'd love to spend the hour with you. Sorry, I didn't get to read for all of you. I will look back and read the messages afterwards. I'll be back next week, same time, 5 p.m. UK to 6 p.m. So hopefully we get through as many as you possibly can. And what I'm going to do just before I go, I'm going to pull you all a soul card for those of you who didn't get a message. It may resonate, it may not. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just hold the word. It may make sense as you go through the week. So just before I go, I shall give you I shall just give you a card for all of you. Yeah, I can tell Dad loves you equally as much, Keith, on a stage, okay? It's awful to lose a father on a stage, okay? Now, this is just a card for all of you. General card may resonate for some of you, may not for others. If it doesn't, just hold the space because you may need to use this in the week. And the word is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, and that can be also love to yourself on a stage. Okay, so for those of you that may feel in the need to be forgiving of something, somebody, or something, just hold that word. If it doesn't quite sit right now today, then I'll say to you is then hold that word forgiveness, because it's okay, you know, not to forget. You can don't have to forget what person's done to us, but forgive because it's better for you to forgive and let go with love. Have a great evening, everybody. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will be back next week. Bye bye. I don't know how to put a little video on. I should have put a little video on for that Veronica kindly has made, but I've messed it up, so she'll have to show how to do it again next week. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.